People often ask me, what's the most important piece of gear to bring when hunting out west? Now y'all all know that I love running in big country, but you know what I don't love? Being bitten by the old danger noodle. The Big Bend Buzzer, the Lone Star Maraca, the Alamo Alarm, the Brazos Buzztail, the Blue Bonnet Shaker, the Hill Country Hammer, or otherwise known as the rattlesnake. So let's talk snake protection.
Here we test the gear that makes it possible to do the things in the wild spaces. Figuring out what propels our outdoor experiences and culture. For the learner and the pro. Through the rain, the sun, and the grit, we take a look at the good, the resilient, and the gnarly. We break it all down and shoot it to you straight, so that you may find success in the field. This is a guide's guide to gear.
That's a lot of work. I use a few different things, but today we're going to focus on a pair of gaiters I've been really pleased with. First off, why gaiters? Well, hell, I love gaiters because they're light, packable, and I can use them with any of my favorite footwear. And as a guide, it's easy to carry extras for my hunting companions. So what's my go-to gaiter? Listo Provisions Brush Cruisers. And here's what I love about them. These brush cruisers are constructed from materials designed to withstand the harshest of elements. They're excellent protection from cactus, mesquite thorns, and they provide added insurance in the event of a venomous snake encounter. One of the things that I really appreciate about these Listos is this little stuff sack that they come with. Not only does it make a great way to travel with them, but it also makes packing a breeze. This sack not only stores the gaiters and keeps them organized, but it also makes it easy to travel with them, making packing a breeze. When you go to open this sack, it's real cool. What you're gonna wanna do is you just grab this orange and black loop right here, give it a tug, and that gets you access into these bad boys. They're just built bulletproof. Material is amazing on these. I love this heel on the back. This thing, super durable. You can just tell when you hold these that they're built really well. One of the first things that I notice and like to point out to people is that there is a right and a left. And you're gonna wanna make sure you get those straight. It's obvious because the heel. And also one of the things that carries over to chaps even too, is making sure that this fold that covers the zipper is facing to the back. That way when you're walking through the brush, it's not getting caught on things. I see a lot of people wear their chaps the wrong way, and it's a real rookie move. Don't be a rookie. Don't be that guy. The folks over at Listo took this an extra step and treated this fabric with a DWR and permethrin barrier, which is great for keeping wet grass off and repelling insects. Super thoughtful, well planned. Good on you guys. This zipper is super buttery. When you unzip it, super easy, very rugged. You open this gaiter up and you can see the stirrup ladder lock system in here. What's neat about this system is that it allows for a custom fit, and once it's set in place, it's really firm. It's solidly locked in. Then at the bottom, this biothane stirrup is durable, and I'm told if it wears out, you can replace it. Additionally, Listo added a nice cinch to the top of the brush cruiser, allowing you to buckle it down tight and keep out debris. I spent a lot of time bird hunting most of my year. Most of the hunting season, I'm out there in the field in some way or another. Whether I'm guiding or on a personal hunt, the number of days that I spend is almost uncountable. Maybe one of these days I'll track it. But ultimately, if a piece of gear makes it here to this desk and I'm recommending it to you, it's because I have used it for many days and I find it to be completely reliable, just like these brush cruisers. These brush cruisers are not just gear. They're a statement of independence and readiness. They can be quietly tucked behind the truck seat, waiting at a moment's notice for when you get out into the field to give you the protection and security that I personally, and hopefully you, demand. While this product may protect against snake bites and other punctures, it's not a guarantee, and it may not prevent punctures in every circumstance. It's designed to be worn with heavyweight boots and pants and should fit loosely around your lower leg. And here's the big one. Take all precautions to avoid snakes and other animals. Otherwise, you might be two-stepping to the hospital. There's an old saying made famous by GWB that says, "Bite me once, shame on you. Bite me twice, well, you can't bite me again." And that's not true when it comes to rattlesnakes. So get yourself a pair of Listos. You know, we have a saying in Texas, keep your friends close and your feet far from rattlesnakes. A rattlesnake bite is a Texas souvenir you want to avoid taking home. One of the things I'm always telling people out in the field is keep your eyes on the quail and your boots away from the rattlesnakes. 50 Cent's grandfather, yeah, I'm talking about the rapper 50 Cent, told him, if it rattles like a snake, slithers like a snake, is it a snake or do you need to get bit? While 50 Cent and his grandpappy try to determine whether it's a snake, I'll be hunting in my Listos. And remember, always wear protection. Stay safe. Keep it classy.